Abby. Welcome to my channel. For this morning flow, you do not need any props. I have blocks just because I'm tight in the morning, okay? I need some grace. I need a minute to wake up. So if you have any props that add support to your practice, go ahead and grab them. Let me get one more drink of my tea. From my favorite Schitt's Creek mug, David Rose, it says, "I'm trying very hard not to connect with people right now." Love that show. And all right, with that being said, get yourself settled, child's pose. So knees together or further apart, that's up to you. Let your upper body just relax out long. And let's wake ourselves up a little bit. Ujjayi pranayama, victorious breath. Inhale through the nose with a slight restriction in the back of the throat, like you're fogging up the inside of the mouth. And exhale the same way. 3 more rounds of breath like that. Walk your hands over to the right side of the mat. To the left. Back to the center. Lift yourself up to tabletop and take a minute to move through some cat-cows. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart. Exhale, tuck the chin, curl the spine. And y'all know me, it does not have to be that traditional. This is a good place to add in your own shapes. See how many different shapes, how many different angles you can create with your spine. The spine basically has 6 different movements of operation. See if you can find all 6. Now, all my desk workers will really appreciate this part. Turn your fingers out to the edges of the mat and then sway side to side. Push into your fingertips a little bit so you're not just putting all the weight on the heel of your hands. You can stay like this or turn your fingers all the way around to face your knees. Same thing, push into the fingertips. Try swaying back and forth, side to side, gently, slowly. Now you can always bring your hands back around to a neutral position for this next part if you want to, but I'm gonna give you a different type of challenge here. So still pushing into the fingertips. Send your left leg straight out and back behind you. That might be as far as you go. If you want to add on, right hand reaches forward. Spinal balance. Draw the rib cage in. Think about lengthening all the way from fingers to toes. One more breath. And drop your hand back down into neutral. Give the left side a shake if you need. Otherwise, place the right hand back into the same position. Right leg goes straight out and back. Maybe the left arm. Pushing into the fingertips also helps with your balance. One more breath. And drop your hand, drop the leg, bring both hands back to neutral and tuck your toes under and sit back onto your heels. Nice little foot stretch right here. And let's get into the shoulders while we are chilling. So let's do right arm on top of the left. You can either just give yourself a hug or start to work the backs of the hands together. If you have like a towel or something, that can be really helpful. Or maybe you can wrap all the way around, eagle arms. Elbows up off the chest, hands away from your face. Now inhale, lift the heart, arch the back. Exhale, drop the chin to the chest, curl the spine. One more time like that, just because it feels good. And lift back up. Okay, now you might keep your arms, keep your hug as you lift yourself up, and then we'll find kind of like a camel shape. So squeeze your glutes a little bit and push your hips forward and keep lifting the chest. Lift the arms, lift the fingertips. An important and integral part of the morning is to wake up, to engage, to energize. Here we are. And lower back down, release your arms. Give them a shake. And then other side, left arm on top. This side might look different from the last, that's okay. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, curl. One more. Lift yourself back up. My hair. And then lift your hips. Squeeze the glutes, push the hips forward, lift the fingers, the heart. And release everything down. Shake it out. Rest your arms. Drop your chin to your chest. Take your head in a slow circle to the right. To the left. Bring the head back up to neutral. And then walk your hands out to table. If you have blocks, grab onto them, put them underneath your hands. I would say flattest level if you are using them. Tuck your toes, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Pedal out the legs. Do whatever you need to do here. Blocks are optional, of course. Maybe you don't think they are that helpful. Throw them off to the side if you feel that way. Right foot steps in between the hands. Drop your left knee. Low lunge. Bend and straighten your right leg a few times. Next time you bend the right knee, hold it there. Right hand to the sky, easy twist. Stay in this twist. Start to lift your torso. Drop your right hand behind you, left arm to the sky, exalted warrior. Windmill your hands back down to your blocks. Get that range from the shoulders. They're on the flattest level again if you're using them. Press back to downward facing dog. Left foot steps through, low lunge. Bend and straighten a few times. Next time the left knee is bent, hold it there. Right hand stays left hand to the sky. Keep yourself in the twist, lift the torso. Exalted warrior, right hand to the sky. Windmill your hands back down. Move your blocks out of the way if you're using them. Press back to one more downward dog. Pedal out the legs one more time. Shake out the head and neck. And lower the knees, tabletop. Well, from here, right hand reaches towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, thread the needle. 2 more times. Inhale, reach. Exhale, thread. 1 more. Hold it at the bottom. Left arm can extend out long or just really be wherever feels most supportive. Hi, Avery. And y'all can see Avery in her Christmas sweater. She actually likes it, believe it or not. And press back up to table. Left hand to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, thread the needle 3 times. Hi, baby. Third and final time, hold it. Come back to the center, tabletop. Walk your hands forward and then shift into Cobra. Drop your hips and keep your chest lifted. Squeeze the glutes just a little bit. Draw your shoulder blades together toward the middle of the spine. Fingers are pressing into the mats like you're opening a can. You're turning them outward. 1 more breath. Back to child's pose, hips to the heels, just where we started. We also finish. Take a few breaths here, make them intentional. Notice the changes in the body. And then think about what it is you need to carry on throughout the rest of your day. What do you want to feel by the end of it? If everything was going to go your way, how would you act? How would you communicate with others? How would you speak with yourself? Your inner dialogue. How would you behave? What would you wear? What would you listen to? Recognize that you have the power to create within you. You can have the type of day you want to have. It's really that simple. We are the ones who are always overcomplicating things. But life is up to you. Let that be a simple truth. Bring that power, that confidence, that right to take up space with you as you sit yourself up. Bring your hands together at the heart center. Thank you for allowing me to be part of your practice and for being part of mine. The student and teacher in me honors the student and the teacher in you. Om Shanti 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 Om. Have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you for practicing with me. My Patreon is now live. You can check it in the link below in the description if you want longer form classes like this one, 30 to 60 minute full hour long classes, as well as mat Pilates, yoga Pilates, and some other goodies in there. Thank you again, y'all. Hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.